Hi Leo, welcome to your bonus read. This is a general read, so feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. I pre-shuffled your cards, I've meditated on your energy, so I'm in the Leo energy, and I have cleansed your space. So let's jump straight in. I have a list of all the cards I'm using in the description box if you want to check that out, but we're going to jump straight in. So thank you, spirits, angels and guides. What does the beautiful sign of Leo need to hear for their bonus reading? What's that one? I think I saw one that's decided to flip itself over. Speak your truth quietly, clearly, and with love. Are you needing to have a conversation with someone, Leo? Yeah, perhaps you're holding off, perhaps you're avoiding it or holding back. Keep your throat chakra nice, healthy and flowing. Speak your truth quietly, clearly and with love. Be honest, be open. Perhaps it's a conversation you're putting off. It's time to speak up, time to say what you've got to say. Okay, otherwise it becomes mental mind chatter. All right, so someone's got to have a conversation. Thank you. Alrighty, oops. Thank you. Alrighty, love is light, is consciousness, and is spirit, is God, is you. Yes, you're a soul first, physical body second. I'm getting with that just, it's not all about the physical, keeping yourself busy. Perhaps that's how you're avoiding having this conversation or saying what you need to say to this person. You are a soul first, and sometimes we need to get in tune with our divine feminine, the left side of us. The divine feminine, the feeling, the compassion, the kindness, and be in tune with us as spirit and not just be all in the physical. Alrighty? Which is our divine masculine side, the right side. Alright, what else does Leo need to hear for this bonus read? Beautiful spirits, angels, and guides. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. Create something new. Okay, so something from the heart. Create something new. For some of you might be working on something, bringing a project to life, starting something new. But yeah, it's time. It's time to get that out there. It could be a way of doing something. It could be something that you're wanting to just start up. Create something new. It's time. Maybe it's about, I'm hearing, breathing life into something. Okay, everything we see on this journey was once an idea in someone's head, okay, and then they breathed life into it and it became that thing that it is now. Okay, so it's nothing silly, or it could be an idea, a business idea, it could be a creative idea that's going to make you a lot of money or put you on the map, I'm hearing. Okay, all right, so we're going to take them, are we? All right, so let's take these ones, and that's the way we're going to roll today. Are you doing what you'd rather be doing? Is that a question you need to ask yourself? Are you doing what you'd rather be doing? Now these two resonate with the heart center or heart chakra. So do things from the heart, and that's where we feel what we feel. So deep in our feels, in our heart. So are you doing what you'd rather be doing? Are you wanting to create something new? Interesting. Be open with people and yourself. It will amaze you how things change. Now this one resonates with the throat chakra, as does the speak your truth quietly and clearly with love. So by being open is when we openly communicate. But with yourself, what do you want? Are you doing what you'd rather be doing? And be open with yourself and people, and it will amaze you how things change. I get a sense with this and with the other throat chakra card, it is needing to have a conversation. Is it telling someone how you feel? Is it being open and honest and apologizing, or saying, hey, look, sorry I didn't get back to you, or something along those lines? That's not going to resonate for everyone. Let's jump into your reading and have a look into this further. Okay, see what comes up. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. What does the beautiful sign of Leo need to know and need to hear for their bonus reading? Yes, sacral chakra, taking care of your wants and needs. Some of you are wanting a relationship. It connects with the 2 energy, the sacral chakra. So it is about relationships, connections, okay? If that's what's been lacking in your life and you've been trying to manifest it, okay? They're saying, well, go for it. Have that conversation. If you've got your eye on someone, speak to them. Be open, be honest. You'll be amazed how things will shift and change. And I feel that's quite a positive way as well. You have been patient. Perhaps you're waiting for them to reach out so that you can say what you need to say, okay? Perhaps you're waiting for them to reach out, message you, so that, you know, that conversation can happen. Maybe you're both mirroring each other and you're both waiting for the other person to reach out, okay? Someone's got to make the first move, otherwise this is going to stay stuck and in a stalemate. Patience, you've been patient, now it's time to take action. And I do see that with the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion, putting things into place and moving things forward, all right? Yeah, and fulfillment and foundation and achievements, Four of Wands energy, it's going to guide you forward quite quickly. I feel like if it's you, Leo, or it's the other person, it's going to happen quickly. It might take you by surprise, or you're going to take someone by surprise, because it is what you truly want. Perhaps you've got your eye on someone. Like, you know, I don't feel necessarily this is going to be a love reading. It could be, but it's just your bonus reading. But I get a sense with the Four of Wands that you know what you want now, okay? And you're going to go for it, because I see there's a bit of passion, drive, and creativity that's stirring within this Leo energy that I'm feeling, all right? So being out of your comfort zone a little bit. So perhaps you're not always the one that makes the first move with something. Now, this doesn't necessarily need to be love. It could be in work, but you're stepping up, you're stepping out. Perhaps you're putting yourself up for something. It could be for a higher position or a different job, or you're wanting to relocate. Whatever changes you're thinking about making, Leo, are going to shift you forward quite rapidly in such a positive way. You've got two eights. You've got the 8, which is joy, abundance, success, fulfillment. Okay, you've been manifesting something, it's coming to fruition. So 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. It is unsticking you. So whatever it is, if it's taking you out of your comfort zone, it's a good thing, okay, because it creates growth. If you're heading towards someone, it's going to be good, all right? And it's going to unstick your base chakra, because I see new beginnings in a different way. No, okay, so you got 2 ones. So there's definite new beginnings, and it is new. Some of you have got new beginnings in love. Okay, this is your happily ever after. Okay, creating something new. 5 of Pentacles, financial material changes. Perhaps you've been really focused on money and work, and now you want to focus on love, or perhaps there's a relocation for someone. Whether that's yourself or that's the other person, or something's going to make you want to relocate, and it could be moving closer to someone or moving towards someone, okay? I see this as a positive, okay? Be clear on what you want, okay? There's a stand your ground energy, the 7 of Wands. It's not in a negative way. I feel like you're quite determined, okay? When Leos get things in their head, they know what they want and they go for it, and they achieve it too. And you've worked hard. So this is with regards to a relationship, because it's a 2 energy. So there's 2, 2. So you might be seeing a lot of 2s, you might be seeing a lot of 1s, and 8s as well. So be aware of that. And, you know, if you feel interested or drawn, look it up. 7s are about transformation. So you're definitely heading in the right direction. There's material, financial changes for you, for the better. You stand in your conviction, you stand strong in what you need, what you want. Be clear, communicate clearly what that is. If it's in a job or a business, you know, clearly say, you know, and set it on your terms. So what I'm hearing is, if it's someone to do with a business opportunity, or even a promotion that you might be putting yourself forward for, or a relocation, don't settle for something if it doesn't feel what you're worth, okay? It's not going to be for everyone. You got the 7 of Cups energy, so you do have, you know, and the 2 of Pentacles, which is both for me movement, choices, decisions, and a need to feel grounded so that you can make clear-headed decisions, all right? And that could also be with what was said before about making sure if it's to do with money, you're being paid what you're worth. You've got the 3 of Swords, which for some of you, you've been through some heartache and loss. Things really haven't gone the right way for you with regards to love and affairs of the heart. And for some of you, are still holding on to that, okay? But be open with someone, be honest. And if it is to do with a loving connection, you reach out to them, things start moving forward, and it doesn't feel you know, not, I don't think it, I think it's going to feel safe, but it's a sense of, if it's too much too quickly, be honest with them. Be honest with them, because perhaps they're feeling exactly the same way. I see a bond growing. It may start off just friends and then it just blossoms. But as soon as things touch a nerve and it could trigger or bring up something from the past, don't pull away from it, okay? Because you've got the Eight of Cups, which is really a really good card, but it is a potential to emotionally withdraw or pull away from it if it gets too deep, or if it gets too much of a reminder of the past. I'm not saying it's going to be like the past or past relationships. I feel that you know, it's almost going to help you to heal, okay? Help you to see that you can have that happily ever after. You can have that successful business, or you can have that promotion and do really well in it, okay? Take it if it resonates. This feels like for some of you, I don't know what percentage, maybe 35, 40%, it is to do with work, career, and advancing yourself. The other half, or not a little bit more than half, it's love, okay? And it is it's filling your cup because it's what's been missing. Trust the universe is guiding you towards the right people. And don't look at why something can't work, look at why it can. Get more 9 energy. So you're ending out, I feel like this is healing. You're being given the spiritual strength, the 9 of Wands, to move through any heartache or loss, move through any pain or anything from the past that you're still holding on to, because it's going to help your soul to elevate, to step up, to realize that you can have everything, you know. And if work and career's been good for you, but what's been lacking is love, then you can have that. And if you're watching this reading and thinking, well, no, I have the love of my life, but what's been lacking is because I put my career on hold for the love of my life, and now I'm trying to get back and find my feet within work and business, you're going to, okay? So take it if it's yours, take it whichever way it resonates, because you've got hope, you've got joy, you've got happiness, and it's almost like it fits really well. So things are going to start going in your favor, your way, and it's going to help you elevate up as a soul. Recognition and reward. So, you know, and there could be a little bit of, you know, uncertainty there, because perhaps things haven't been the way you wanted them in the past, but now things are turning, okay? I'm hearing the ship has sailed for some of you. Perhaps that's how you're thinking. If you've waited to reach out to someone, and perhaps the longer you leave it, the harder it is to reach out, and you put it off, and you're worried. Perhaps some of you are worried that if you reach out, it's going to be too late. You've got nothing to lose, Leo, okay? You've taken some time out to reflect on it. You've taken enough time, is what I'm hearing, and it's time to make a move or move on from it, all right? But the words that were given to me was that perhaps that ship has sailed. I don't think it has. You won't know unless you try, and you'll be forever wondering, okay, what if I had reached out, what would have happened? Okay, that's not going to resonate with everyone. Okay, let's clarify the sacral chakra, the temperance energy. Thank you. Oh, the Hierophant. Alrighty, so Taurus, you might be dealing with Leo, you might be dealing with a Taurus, or you might have Taurus placement in your chart, or you may be a Taurus cross-watching because you're dealing with a Leo. Ooh, thank you. So we're clarifying your patience. Yeah, you have been patient with this person. This person's very patient too. So I do feel you're mirroring each other. So, you know, there's a little bit of resistance with that. And perhaps it's you, if you are someone that has put your part of your life, your career on hold, work career on hold for your family, and now you're, you know, finding that extra, you're refinding yourself. You have been patient, and you have been very patient with, you know, if it's your partner or with the way things are going, but it's now time to create that shift and perhaps take that leap of faith and speak your truth quietly and clearly with love with that partner, and be honest and say, hey, look, I'm ready now. Because as soon as you do, the universe is going to step in and shift you forward, okay, quite rapidly. So you've got the Eight of Wands. So if you're not connecting with the love side of things, as I said, the other part of the Leos are to do with work, career, an opportunity, an opening, stepping out, stepping up. Knight of Pentacles. Things are going to move through quite quickly and towards the foundation and achievements, the Four of Wands. So you've got the Knight of Cups, Knights. You've got a lot of Kings, a lot of Knights energy. Shifting movement. It's time to let go, time to form the new, usher in new energy. It is definitely time, is what I keep hearing. Let's clarify the shadow energy, the positive movement forward with the Eight of Pentacles, base chakra, and the Ace of Cups. Thank you. We'll do one at a time, will we? Yeah, we will. Devil energy. Falling into old patterns, old behaviors, overthinking, and that comes to clarify the shadow card, which can sometimes be for me an indication of needing to step up, step out, be seen, be noticed, be heard, take that leap of faith, reach out to someone, or even put yourself out there for a job or that career, or go back into the workforce. Devil energy comes up as a reminder that sometimes we can procrastinate, we can overthink, creates lack of motivation, and sometimes we need to take action in order to initiate some motivation. But, the devil energy, overthinking, overworking, or just talking yourself out of things rather than talking yourself in, looking at what can go wrong rather than what can go right, and falling into old patterns, old beliefs, old ways of thinking. Okay, so it's time to recreate the new. You've got it alongside, I feel like it's also connected to the financial material changes in the Five of Pentacles, because sometimes when we make a change, make a shift, we're concerned about how it's going to impact us financially, and sometimes it does, whether it's allowing someone to come into your life or whether it's going back to work, it's going to have financial material changes, whichever way it is for you, and that's okay, because it's not a negative, it's a positive, because you're standing up for what you need. And that's also putting your trust out there in the universe that if it does affect you financially, that the universe will ensure that you have enough and things will go in your favor. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. With the Page of Wands. Some of you going back to study. Some of you might be studying, going back to educational, or re-entering it, and just needing to brush up on something. I'm hearing you might be needing to brush up on something. Some of you are, perhaps taking on a certificate or something, getting a license or a certificate of some sort. Base chakra, yeah, it's hermit energy, stuck energy in and around the base chakra. You will feel it, okay? And when there's need for movement and shifting and energy release in the base chakra, you'll feel it in your lower back or in your hips. A hermit energy doesn't surprise me, because you've got some decisions, choices to make. Your choice may be to stay as you are and nothing will change, okay? Opportunities will pass you by. That's the old devil energy, the old patterning, the old way of thinking. But if you really want this, it's yours for the taking. Let's clarify the new beginnings, the love begins, and possibly the choose wisely. Yeah, celebrating, feeling really good, having reasons to celebrate, having a reason to have a smile on your face, enjoying life. That's what it's about, guys. We have unlimited abundance and that at our disposal if we open up to it, okay, and allow and trust the law of attraction. Yeah, certainly putting a smile on your face, whether it's that new person or whether it's the new growth and the new energy that you're initiating into your life. As soon as you get clear and get straight with what you want, and you make a decision and make a choice, the universe backs you, okay, because you've got the Knight of Swords energy, stepping in. And also same with your healing. If there's anyone that's still holding on to something, needing to release and let go of something from the past, the heartache and loss with the Three of Swords energy, thank you, don't want me to put them back, then it's definitely going to be released, because it's going to be brought to the surface. It's like everything is becoming crystal clear, and it's being brought to the surface so that you do have the opportunity to let it go. Wow. Okay, moving on to better times. If you trust, believe, stand up for what you want, be open, communicate clearly. A little bit of emotional with potential for emotional withdrawal and pulling back from it and not seeing it for a good opportunity that it is. Dwelling, okay, talking yourself out of it rather than talking yourself in. But then you got the Queen of Swords energy, which is feeling really proud of yourself, proud of your achievements, potential study in the midst, or upskilling, or leveling up, and nine of Pentacles there, getting through some heartache, heartbreak. Yeah, you've got the Three of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. Yeah, so some of you are still holding on to something from the past. You know, and it may have been a pattern, you know, in the past that's needing, it's a cycle that's ending out. Hence the nines with the endings, and then going into the one with the new beginnings, because you've got the new beginnings card. So yeah, you're definitely shifting towards some new beginnings and some soul transformation. Things happening quite quickly for you. Let's take those. Okay, yeah, positive movement forward, strength, courage, determination, things really being fulfilled with the sun energy there. And then you've got the Fool of Energy, really needing to take a leap of faith and trusting that forward is forward, it's progress is good. Knight of Wands, new beginnings. Yeah, there's a little bit of work to be put in. And, you know, adjustments, changes, shifts, there's decisions to be made. Coming away from the heartache, heartbreak, and then really taking on that King of Cups energy. Feeling good about it. It's, you know, this is not, none of this is set in stone, because, you know, it's entirely up to you guys, Leo, to take it on board and move with it or not, you know. So we're going to ask for some angel messages for you guys for your bonus reading. Thank you. So what does Leo need to hear from the angels? Alrighty, romance. Okay, there you go. So if it's a current relationship, it's really hotting up or leveling up, or, you know, you're putting the time and effort into it. Maybe there's a little bit of work that needs to be done with current relationship, but with the new one coming in, there's definitely romance coming in. Romance is on the cards, Leo. If you believe, you can achieve. I've got the If You Believe card. I always round it up with you can achieve. You can achieve anything if you believe, okay? The mind is powerful. What you speak, what you think and speak, you create. You have to believe it, okay? So you really have to look for a sign. So there's signs everywhere, so trust your intuition. If you don't think you've got a sign, ask for a sign or look for a sign. Abundance is coming for you guys. So it's asking you to remain positive. And some of you needing to go within, connect with your soul, connect with your spiritual side, your divine feminine, and meditate. Okay, Leo, I'm just going to ask for a spirit animal message. Dog barking in the background there. It's okay. Alright, so what spirit animal is going to bring messages to finish off this Leo reading? Thank you. Alrighty, you got the dolphin energy. Dolphins normally mean changes, adventure, bringing abundance as well. So dolphins and play as well. Dolphin play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Maybe you need to write that on your mirror so you see it every morning. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. Okay, so it's when we go with the flow, we really have to trust that everything unfolds as it's meant to. We receive what we need. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. All right, guys, it's all there. It's there, yours for the taking. If you believe, you will achieve and receive. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for you, Leo. I love you all. Enjoy. And, you know, if you liked your bonus reading, feel free to like, share, subscribe. Check out the other signs if you feel drawn to do so. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in your next reading. Take care, and I'm sending you all lots of love and light.